Hello there, and welcome to episode 12 of the Order of the Golem. I'm Icon, and we're going to fight off an infestation first today. So, the first thing we gotta do is get that situation somewhat under control. My plan is quite simple. I want to get the golem in there, and my people into the back line, and start shooting what can be shot. So we're going to get there, and I can now only pray that one golem is actually enough to take down the entirety of the mega spiders and such. So we're going to do this like that, and let's just hope that the golem will tank hard enough. But I mean, Rizessi is definitely a very, very profound Golemancer, so there is a chance of that going well here after all. I'm very concerned about the walls here as well. So, well, we're going to put Daisuke in between there too. He's, the Golem is also using that evil eye skill. I just saw that eye above him. But overall, I think easy. Alright. Power of the Golem, my friends. So somebody has to destroy these nevertheless, though, my dear friends. There we go. I mean, the good part about all that is we got an easy and cheap access to a lot of food here. So, let's see. Cannot order characters you don't control. So, let's see. If I draft that Golemancer, and I then send him into melee, no. I really don't get it. Like, why can't I tell my Golem to attack something? Well, I want him to attack something. He keeps punching that mega spider. So now he did it. Alright, so overall, I gotta say, I had the impression as if the my golem was quite chunky. I mean, oh, we struck amethyst. Great. Just what I didn't need. I had the impression as if my golem really sustained the attacks of these critters quite well. Like, here we go. And that's not even a too well-developed golem there. So, makes me kind of look forward to what's up ahead of us. So, with that amount of meat, let's do something fun here. So, muscle tissue. I can't remember that this was quite the fancy upgrade there. And the insect meat is available, and it needs to be gone. I love that. Like, this is such a cool gameplay where you can use the leftovers of your enemies to actually upgrade your golem like crazy. That's so cool. Alright, so if I remember correctly, the digestive organs and the nutrient absorption were mainly for energy performance issues, so there's not that much of a insane need there to get that done quickly. Also, the conversion of ape is getting along quite nicely. 50% left. Considering that ape is a hardly convertible person, we're doing great progress here. So, Mad Ostrich outside, couldn't care less. The doors are locked. And we also gained a new mascot last episode, and that's our little Feralisk here. Oh, yuck, they now have a picture. I didn't want that. I didn't want to see that. The main problem there is I have to kill my little mascot here because I don't have the necessary the necessary handling skill. It's tragic. It's truly tragic, but what can I do? It is important that we get it done there. Sorry, I was thinking about the golem. It's important that we don't keep an animal that we can't hold. It was self-tamed. It wasn't my idea. And I also noticed that we seem to have a pretty severe timber shortage. So, BD, why are you actually not... because mining and plant cutting. I'll configure it like that. Now BD will do the field work again first. So we gotta be bringing up some wood. And also, I figured that my colony just needs a little bit more than that. So we're going to bring up a little bit of a Drago growing zone back there. You don't need to put Drago, Saguaros, I wanted to say. Or, wait a second, let's grow palm trees. Wonderful. Saguaros are another option to get the job done quickly. But what I wanted to say is you don't need to put a Saguaro onto fertile ground. It's just not worth it. They don't profit from it too good. So, you might as well not. Okay, so... the Feralisks are slowly dying off here. And I think I am right now finally strong enough to actually get the job done. So, Rosessi is not working on the golem enough. You should work on the golem more, Rosessi. The insect meat is already rotting away. I think the last upgrade can't be done because we need material. Okay, that's not too bad. So what we achieved now was that the maximum energy storage of the golem is now way higher than that. This means basically has a deeper battery now. So tribes people are attacking. Well, let's open the door for them. I wouldn't mind them to... I wouldn't mind them to... I wouldn't mind the Feralisks to attack me here as well. Sorry guys, too many things at once in my head. So, but the Feralisks are totally ignoring our attackers, sadly. Well, I don't think that I will need the golem right now, so I'll let him sleep. I'm pretty sure that the traps will do the trick there. Yeah, they're already fleeing. Thanks, guys. Appreciated. Whoops. And forbidden again. So, do I have enough tin to replenish that? I think so, yes. So, Banbrin Josbe. Trigger-happy xenophile nudist. Incapable of caring. Pretty sick combat skills, though, but no. I already got enough recruitment going on. I don't want to overstress my colony with that department too much. Ritual opportunity soon. Oh, the Superior Party. Is that the one with the, yeah, Sky Lantern Festival? Okay, so we got 3 bodies. So that means we should definitely do something out of that. Deactivate Golem. And let's see, there were some fancy things that we could do out of a couple of bodies. Chest Cage. Improves frontal armor, body armor by grafting a cage. Okay. Spine Guard. Back armor. Okay. Quad Eyes. Reducing the chance the golem can be fully blinded. That's not really important for me. I want that chest cage, thank you. Oh, look at that. There's even the usage for a Thrumbohorn. I love that. So, my dear friend Rosessi, you have to take breakfast and then... So, the Mean Kingdom person, Durand, has crash land. Look at that! The Furlisks have left town. They just went away. We're free again, guys. We can now just chop trees outside there. Ah, so good. Okay, that's a big relief. It's truly a huge relief for me. That means we can do so much more now. But the most important thing right now seems to me the fact that I can now finally cut trees outside there again. I mean, I don't mind Beatty sowing out some new palms first. Oh, we can even sow out cocoa trees now. Nice. So let's see. We'll have to research all the Neolithic technologies first. So let's see. Arcane Facilities seems to be a Neolithic research. I'm running that mod, which does force you to research other technologies before your tech level rises. Probably overdid it a bit, though. So we got a little bit of amethyst here. So out there is an ambrosia sprout. I'm not buying. I'm not interested right now, honestly. Strange drop pod. Okay, we have to remove that. So this thing would spawn a weird creature every couple of days, and if you tolerate that, in the end, your reward is a custom-made ambrosia sprout that I don't want. Era by unknown. Seraphinite table. Lucius tablet. So there are. Randy has let some tablets rain down from the sky. Okay. So the most important part now is that, I don't know, Recessi, Anstice, and PD. Yeah, I think these were, yeah, these were the people I wanted to send hunting. Okay. Well, maybe not Beatty, because she's the best shot already. But overall, we're now going to start hunting harmless animals. Or, well, does the dromedary need a pen? I think so, doesn't it? Yeah. Well, a pen. Why not, actually? I mean, we could be moving those traps. You know what? We're going to do this. So I'll whip out something like that. And this will give me an opportunity to install these traps at way more efficient spots. It's a shame not to use good traps, you know. Especially metaline traps. Okay, so with that out of the way, I'm going to put up fence here. There we go. And then we're going to get ourselves some nice little pen in here going. So slowly but steadily, these people are recovering from all these heavy blows. I am quite proud of them. So arcane fundamentals. Oh yeah, ritual points basically. Always wanted to use these at least once. Yeah, dirty cooking area. Oh yeah, somebody puked at the at that table again. So, yo, Rosessi, you actually never finished your work here. Ah, Laura Gier is the worker behind that. Okay. So, oh yeah, I got a drill arm for Laura Gier as well. Totally forgot about that. All Alright, so we got now the chest cage. Blunt, sharp, and heat armor. Oh, hell yeah, that's so... Alright, we need more of those. Like, seriously. The more we get of those, the better. And now, well... You know, I want to tame that dromedary. Because the more dromedaries I'll get into my colony, the better. So we're just going to slam down a growing zone here. And we're going to plant out hay grass. But we're never going to allow to cut it. So this way we're going to plant it out. But it's only there for the animals to eat. At least in theory that should work like that. In practice, we're going to see. So Daisuke immediately tamed that dromedary. Wonderful. Alright. Nice. A heat wave. Oh gosh. Uncool. Loragir hit a trap. So Loragir is by far one of the most unlucky people here in the colony, I gotta say. It's amazing how often she already had unlucky things happening to her and still survive. So, medical emergency ape. It's stroking at a very high degree. And we don't have any wood. So now we have to work real quickly. So Anstice is busy. Rizesi, you got some plant skill? No. Daisuke? No. So, well, Loragir doesn't need to be carried that badly. So, well, I know that Anstice has some plant skills. Yes, she does. Okay. So now we gotta work quite quickly, but it's gonna be okay. All I need to do is chop down that tree. And refill that thing now. Even a little stack of 18 logs will already reduce the temperature inside here. And I just hope that it will be enough for her not to die anymore from that heat stroke. Okay. So, well, let's see. BD and Daisuke are also heat stroking. Well, they can't just seek shelter in a cold room. I hope they will, that is. Alright, but we're definitely gonna need more than that. So, Anstice is ready. Good. So we're going to harvest some of that Sequara. BD, how bad is it? 1.4%. Never mind. So let's do a little bit of forced work here. I mean, I only started planting out my own groves so badly, because or so heavily, because I wasn't able to get outside there. So, oh gosh, a little quaffle. Uncool. So let's hope that this thing won't be hunting my dudes too much. It does seem like it's either fleeing from the map or hunting something else. Okay. So Daisuke is not geared for this kind of weather. Ah, yeah, okay. He doesn't have any breastwear, though. So it's not too surprising. So let's make a couple of button-down shirts. I think I had somebody on that job already. Superior party expected, so let's go. Let's have some fun, everybody. And it was beautiful, finally. I mean, that's been a while since we've had that last time. Alright, only 33% of resistance remaining. That's good. Poor Loragir. Okay. Let's see. Minor. It's 31%. Wow, it's quite a lot. But, well, the heat wave is going now since 1.5 days, so we should be through it to a certain degree. Pretty sure it's not done yet, but I'm also pretty sure that we're not gonna be seeing that much more of that. I like it though how difficult it is to live here. I mean, with these heat waves and the summers spiking that hard, we really got to take care of our people. So we're slowly gaining enough footing that we can actually consider trading soon. Phoenix 1 hit a trap, so... let's go for the tending real quick before it dies. So that's nonsense. My Phoenix is suffering from an initial heat stroke. I think out of all animals that you can imagine, Phoenixes should be not suffering from heat strokes. Alright, so Lorageur, well, I don't dare to do that operation right now. I just wondered whether or not I'd be installing that drill arm now. But then I realized that the last couple of times I tried to do some operation on her side, things were really bad. So let's not get into that topic again. I'll have something like that, but we're going to use doors here. There we go. I mean, my hope that I'll find something I want to use is still not completely gone. But it's lower and lower, that's for sure. It's like I've never had a single run where steel was not that much not present at the map on the map. Like, I can't remember when I have seen something like that ever happen before. Also a reason why I wanted to tame the dromedary here. So we're going to get these donkeys here as well. Sadly, no breeding pair, but well, whatever. We're going to tame them all, simply because I can sell the remainder of them. I just realized that first I didn't want to, but you know, they don't need that much attention. And it seems as if my people are really good at taming animals in general. Didn't expect that to happen. I mean, it can also be considered an advantage when your animals are actually not capable of propagating. So you don't need to sterilize them, and they won't be spreading like crazy. So Rizesi is finally at the spot where he can learn more golem skills. Nice. So I haven't fully decided yet whether Rizesi will be more the rune carver or brander type of Golemancer, but I think I see him more on the branding side, because rune carving, in my imagination, that's a more medical specialization. So I'm quite surprised how far we came here, despite all these problems. I mean, sure, it is really bad right now, and you know what? We're going to send a caravan now. Daisuke is a good talker, so we're going to pick him up there, and I'm going to send BD alongside. And you guys just pick the carrying animals. Let's see, what can I sell? Like, we got a lot of goods here, and we should be able to make a little bit of profit here at least. You see? So at least the disgusting items here. can go. And I got 1.2k silver on this colony, so, well, let's send them off and have a nice caravan. I mean, come on, we're finally at the spot where we can actually do stuff like that. It's quite amazing for me. But at the same time, I don't want to sound like I'm complaining a lot here, you know? I really do enjoy the fact that stuff was so hard for them most of the time, because that made things actually quite exciting, you know? So BD and Daisuke are still suffering from food poisoning. That's a little bit unfortunate, but yeah, you know. Area revealed. Oh, we mined into a little pocket there. With compacted machinery. More resources we don't really need. Hooray! Yeah. I know that I'm still using the wrong mod. It's like, that's a warning from my setup camp mod, because I'm running a version which is not supported anymore. Like, when RimWorld 1.3 hit town, mod creator of that one didn't modernize it, but by now he did. So arcane crafting will enable me to get lots of these new items, so wands and such, and scribing. Okay, let's see, is this, well, magical equipment? It's also considered a Neolithic technology. So, yeah, well, I really gotta see. So if the player researched more than 50%. Okay. So I changed the settings now. So once I have 50% of a certain tech level researched, I'll get advanced to the next one. Because I consider it quite BS that I have to research stuff like magical equipment, because that's supposed to be a medieval tech, which is a Neolithic tech, where I'm just saying, nope, it's not. Okay, looks like we're also not needing to resettle here that badly anymore. It seems as if we can actually stay where we are. Which is pretty good, because the only other resettlement spot that I saw as a solid fit would have been that one, and, you know, that would have been even further away from my trade partners, and I didn't like that one. Okay, speaking about trade, let's trade. So, well, I'll sell away donkeys according to the amount of unnecessary carrying capacity that we got on ourselves. So, first things first, I want to see if they got some guns for us. A service rifle. Well, still better than the stuff I'm running around right now. Wand of Fire. Oh boy. Okay, whatever. Bionic Ear. Stomach. No, we don't need those. Tech Prof Sub Persona Core. Neat. No, we're just going to buy as much steel as we can afford and or carry. But it seems as if the carrying capacity is more of a limit. Okay. So I don't want to be that encumbered right now, honestly. We're going to pick up 300 units of steel. Because our food is pretty low there. So, Dajuk from the Stiston Accord. So, since we're playing quite the nice people here, I'm going to rescue that dude. So we're going to tend him. It's also good medical training for Anstice. I'm always happy to have a good excuse to get Anstice into a good medical training here. She's at rank 7 now. It could be better, though. Okay. So, that conversion will be done soon as well. And with that new steel hitting town, we finally got ourselves back into civilization. But it's really crazy to see that we still haven't found a single scrap of steel on this map. I'm more than surprised. But that's okay. Conversion of ape is soon over, and then we're gonna be good. Also, we're getting that steel back home. So now I really have to consider what are we going to do, you know. So let's kick that Dajuk dude out. I don't want you to loiter here. They eat all of your food at some point. They keep getting meals after meals, you know. Okay, 325 units of steel. Good stuff. So, if I want to set up a power production with that, it's gonna be quite hard. So, I'll rather set up another thing first. Or, well... No, I know how I'm going to do this. So, the first steel will be used for a couple of things. Don't want that here. So... just realizing that we got to do this also like that here so that we can expand our territory. Just realized how easy we can defend ourselves here. I always thought that this little nook here would have been open, but it wasn't. So back to topic. I want to build a electricity production and a stove out of that. Stove, battery, energy production, and if possible, a little freezer. That's the stuff I have in mind for now. And we're going to use this area for that, I guess. So there's only one more conversion attempt necessary to convince Ape from the wonderful truth. Because the thing here is I want to start wasting less wood for cooking and such, because that campfire is actually one of the most wasteful ways of cooking. But I haven't had access to steel, so I wasn't able to build a stove. So it's just like that, you know. Segmented fabric. Ooh, bone scale. Fancy. Alright. I don't know. Let's go for smithing first. Okay. Nice. So that's going to be a really, really cool expansion for the base. And with that steadily rising amount of bones in my possession, we're also quite capable of expanding ourselves easily there. Okay, so now I just hope that this hay grass here will suffice to keep the animals fed. That's another thing, which is quite important. So the iguanas are not in the vicinity of the Tlilquatl. That thing is quite dangerous, I think. Okay there, so we got this today. We're safe for now. So that ends up today's episode. That's what I was trying to say, but then I stumbled across my thoughts again. So thank you so much for watching. It's been my pleasure, as you all know. I'd love to hear your comments down there about this episode. And leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and of course consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. There's daily content coming up from my side. All you need to do is push the notification button and you won't miss anything in the future. See you guys next time. Bye bye.